as the Lizard Men. The Lizard Men have a unique appearance. They look as if they could be half human and half lizard. Since ancient times, the marshes have been their territory. The lizardmen survive by hunting and feeding off the large lizards, crocodiles, birds, and fish native to the area. Among these marshes, we find a tribe of lizardmen known as the Blue-tail Tribe. Their hero, Gagonpo, cleans himself after a recent hunt. His bath is preparation for a special excursion, a trip that is made once every 7 days. As the soil washes off, Gagonpo's body is exposed. He now searches for any spots he may have missed during his bath. To warm up his body, which was chilled by the water, Gagonpo faces the sun shining bright in the sky and spreads out his large body, basking in the light. This lizard man hero is a head taller than average, and his body bulges with powerful muscles. Standing in the sunshine, he is quite the sight to behold. His hide is covered in hard green scales with a faint blue tint. Although they bear many scars, his scales are still strong enough to repel a blow from the dull iron swords used by the humans. Since his hatching, Gagonpo is in the prime of manhood. He has the perfect balance of youthful body and experience in combat. His survival of numerous perilous battles has proven Gagonpo to be a hero. This is an important vindication. Gagonpo dries his freshly washed body, anointing it with a cloth woven from vines. After admiring his scales faintly glittering in the sunlight, he moves on to equipping himself. His armor is sturdy, a valuable piece made from the hide of a hydra that he led the tribe in defeating. His weapon? A spear set with a polished black stone. He never fights without it.
I am now ready.
Years ago, a door suddenly appeared in this spot, which is now considered an altar. The one who originally decided to leap through this door leading to parts unknown was the hero Garupa, said to be the strongest of the Blue-tails at the time. On the other side of the door is Nicoya of the other world. Garupa had a miraculous encounter, and he returned with the amazing food he found whilst there. Thus began a new tradition. On every 7th day, when the Black Door appears, the tribe's strongest man, their hero as chosen in an annual festival, would venture into Nicoya of the other world and return with incredible food for the rest of the tribe.
He's here! The hero has arrived! Elder, I am ready to go.
It's time. Go, our hero.
Gagonpo! Leave the silver stones, copper stones, and dishes!
Good, good. I will return.
Hello, welcome!
I am ready.
A large omelet rice for here. 3 more omelet rice orders to go.
These holy words, which are spoken to order food, had been taught to Garupa by the master of the other world.
A large omelet rice for here. 3 more omelet rice orders to go.
This is the method used by Gaganpo and the other lizard men to exchange silver and copper stones for a revered feast from the other world.
Sure. If you'll wait just a minute, please. Here you go. 1 omelet rice.
At long last, Gaganpo beholds his goal, the cuisine of the other world. A magnificent yellow dish striped with vivid red lines. The aroma of cooked egg wafting from this dish called omelet rice elicits a gulp from his throat. Gaganpo joyfully picks up the sparkling eating utensil provided.
Thank you for this food.
He voices the prayer said before meals in the other world, and gently wields his spoon. The egg breaks readily, so soft the spoon sinks into it with almost no force. Inside, it is packed with a red filling. The cooked egg is the first thing he tastes, of course. Gaganpo knows not how this miracle is done. When the tribe tries cooking crocodile eggs from the marshes, they are never this exquisitely fluffy. It tastes of milk and butter, and the saltiness is strong, yet also faintly sweet. Then, enhancing the soft, light flavor of the egg is a sour red substance that has been poured over the top. Uniting the eggs with the sour red substance gives birth to a harmony and a wonderful flavor. The filling inside the omelet is delicious as well. The poultry has been salted nicely, perhaps to preserve it. When the delectable meat is bitten into, the juice released is perfectly seasoned. The other world's thinly sliced mushrooms have just the right amount of rich, savory flavor. Minced and fried, the sweet and mysterious vegetables that have been used provide an unexpected balance to this ethereal dish. The intricately seasoned orange grains delicately bring the entire flavor profile together, absorbing the essence of each individual ingredient and then combining them into one spectacular flavor.
Another, please.
Yes, of course.
Before finishing the first, Gaganpo orders a second serving. For 3 years after the day he first ate this dish, Gaganpo has been captivated by this taste. When he finishes his second serving, Gaganpo takes a satisfied breath. His stomach full, his expression becomes euphoric and powerful.
I am now finished.
You're all set. 3 large takeout orders of omelet rice.
They're ready. This is payment.
Much appreciated.
Goodbye.
We're looking forward to your next visit.
I have returned, and as you can see, I carry the food.
Yellow egg dishes are more precious to the lizardmen than any other dish. As they look, they audibly swallow their pooling saliva. A simple stir-fry of finely chopped meat and orani trickles out of the omelet on the first plate. The savory, finely chopped meat has been seasoned only with salt, pepper, and faintly sweet orani. The flavors of the egg and the red substance are easily tasted, and each individual ingredient can be enjoyed. A stir-fry of white cheese and smoked meat reveals itself in the omelet on the second plate. Neither the cheese, a human food with unique character, nor the salted smoked meat can be found in the marshes. The sensation of the cheese and the smoked meat, which has a flavor that both raw and roasted meat lack, melts in the mouth and is truly a magnificent experience. Sweet white cream paired with small pink-colored shrimp ooze out of the omelet on the third plate. With its luxurious creaminess and bouncy, perfectly cooked shrimp, this final dish is the sweetest of the 3. The smells of the 3 omelets leave the lizardmen in a dilemma. They can each only eat from one of the omelet dishes. Which should they choose? If only they could eat from all 3. These thoughts echo in their heads as they wait for the elders' permission.
You may eat.
With permission given, the lizardmen descend upon the omelets with an impassioned fervor. Some devour their share in one gulp, while others relish the experience bit by bit, all the while happily smacking their tails against the ground.
It is almost time for the annual festival. I will be the hero again. And then, I will get to eat loads of omelet rice for the next year, too.
So, were you able to eat it?
Well, I guess I'll be going.
Are you certain you'll be safe, all on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm not a child anymore. Besides, we're missing a few items I need for lunch. You love mushroom salad, don't you, Papa?
Of course, but
Yes, I know.
the anniversary of your mother's death.
She's why I go, to make her something grand.
I see. Be safe, Vardania.
I'll be back soon. It's all right. I can heal you. Take care, little one. What was that? I sense teleportation magic? Whoever's doing this can't be anyone from the village. What could this be? Look at that. Must be some kind of magic relic left behind by the ancient elves.
Two portions
I'd
of
like another
mincemeat
fried
cutlet,
shrimp.
please.
Sorry. Say that again, but not together.
Two portions
Another
of
fried
mincemeat
shrimp.
cutlet.
Right, coming right up.
Oh, come in. Have a seat anywhere that's empty.
Hello, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Take your time looking. I'll come back when you're ready.
Tartar sauce is great, but pork cutlet works too. And that stripe is magnificent.
Indeed, 'tis the dish to eat on the day of Saturn.
Oh no. This appears to be a restaurant where they serve human food. Why does human cooking have to be so incredibly barbaric? Even the bread and soup are off limits. I can't eat any of this, but it would be rude to come into a restaurant and eat nothing.
Looks like you're ready, miss. What can we get for you?
I'm not sure. By chance, do you offer anything that contains no meat, fish, milk, or eggs? Because I'd like to have that. If not, that's fine. I'm not particularly hungry. I can just see myself out.
There's nothing like that on the menu, but I'll go ask if we do.
A dish that contains no meat, fish, eggs, or milk, huh?
That's what she said. Do we have something like that?
If she doesn't mind leaving it to me.
We do have one.
Just to be clear, if there's even a hint of those items mixed into my food, I won't be able to eat it. Do you still think you can do it?
Oh,
It's no problem, miss. Can't do soup, though. I use bonito stock, so unfortunately miso soup is out. But other than that, I can serve you a full meal.
If you say so, I'll give it a try. What could he intend to serve me? I highly doubt a human could make a truly meatless dish so easily. Raw vegetables? Or some kind of soup? No. He said soup was not an option because of the stock.
Here you go.
What is this?
It's tofu steak, flavored with ponzu sauce. Now, we only use seaweed to make this dish, so I think you should be able to eat it no problem. Also, since bread doesn't fit your needs, I went ahead and brought a side of rice. I actually think that'll go better with the tofu steak anyway. Take your time and enjoy.
I don't smell animal in this at all, which means the issue now is taste. Here goes. The master called this tofu, but I've never heard of it. I'll just have to try and find out. Oh my! I feel like I ate this when I was little, but I can't place it. And this ponzu sauce. I taste the juice of a not too sweet, strongly citric fruit, as well as a salty juice that closely resembles the tofu itself. A scent of the sea I can't quite place straddles both essences, elevating them to a single superior flavor. It's hard to believe a human could have such skill. I may not know exactly what this scent of the sea is, but I can definitely tell how it's working in this unbelievable dish. A long time ago, back in the days when she traveled in the human world, Mama learned a lot about mushrooms that were dried in the sun. I don't know why it works, but for some reason, dried mushrooms improve the flavor of soup significantly more than when you use regular mushrooms. I think this must work the same way. Drying that mysterious ingredient increases its flavor, and simmering it gives the base a savoriness it wouldn't otherwise have. The addition of that special ingredient gives this dish a complete flavor. Moreover, there's the inclusion of these fragrant herbs and the snowy white grated vegetable. My sense. I can only describe this sauce as sophisticated, and matching it with tofu, which has a simple and somewhat bland flavor. Why, it gives the dish a light and yet satisfying feeling. I'm growing full without eating to excess. Surprisingly, this cuisine is far superior to anything we elves can create.
So, were you able to eat it?
For a human to be able to make this delicious meal. I refuse to allow us to lose to them.
Are you really going, Fardanya?
Of course I am. I'll be fine, Papa. How many times have I told you I'm a grown woman now?
I know you believe that, but you are still very young.
Really, I'm fine, Papa. Don't worry about me. Besides, when I get back, I'll feed you something delicious, too!
Wait! At least take this letter!
Just wait! I'll learn to create delicious food and then outshine that restaurant! I swear, I'm going to make something even better!
扉の先に続く世界は